900 to 1,000 yards. It could carry 5 miles. It would take that 12-pound that 12-pound cannonball and roll another 5 miles to miss the target. And it was still, there was so much energy left inside that ball. If you put your foot out to stop it at 5 miles, it would shatter your leg from your ankle to your hip. And the only thing to save you is to have it amputated. It's documented at Gettysburg on the 3rd day when Pickett made his charge. 5 miles away where the cavalry had their, on July 1st, had their battle, the Union cavalry were in camp, and a ball came rolling off the hill. Still doesn't understand if it was a Union or Confederate ball. And this captain got off his horse, walked up and put his foot out. Everybody's watching him. They saw him fall down. They thought there was a sniper there. They ran out to get him, and as they picked him up to get him off the field, his leg just went into mud. They immediately knew that it was an artillery round that had actually did the damage. His leg was amputated at the hip, and 2 days later he died. That's how deadly they were.
I want to cover my ears.
No, that's okay.
No, they let
Right,
us stay.
load your gun. Post. Load. Artillery demonstration. Artillery demonstration. Over there.
It's loud. It's going to be loud. Well, this is gonna be awesome.
Ready?
Cover your ears.
Fire. Hold it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
I covered my ears.
Only 3 ounces of powder.
What's everyone else do?
They fired this cannon with 1.5 pounds of powder.
That was 3 ounces?
3 ounces. Yeah. Can you imagine if we would have even with 3 ounces, if we were firing this cannon live, it would fire a 10-pound projectile around a 10-pound ball. And it would sure piss off the school if I shot it. Because any part of that school we could hit. But it would pick it up off the ground, any place from 6 inches to 12 inches, and then it would come down. And it would come down, and it would sit there for a millisecond, and then it would start rolling. And these little pack howitzers were more dangerous to be behind them than they were to be in front of them. Because when this started rolling to the rear, it started about here. In this case, on this ground here, out about that far away from the battery that it's in right now, it would start spinning like a top. Take anybody out. Like I said, it's only 900 pounds, but you don't stop 900 pounds with this little mealy body of ours. So it takes everything out with it. And actually, to get it level, we could dig the wheels down, but we couldn't confine them. We had to trough it so that it rolled. If we didn't, if we had it stopped right here, or if the trail dug into the ground, which it did sometimes, it snapped the barrel at the truncheon right here. Snapped these little pins out. The barrel went straight in the air. As the barrel got up here, the round was about 3 feet above it. Then it went straight up. And when it did that, it usually gave the artilleryman enough time to get about 6 feet away from it. Carry it 3/4 of a mile in the air. But then it would come down like a like a rock. And most of the time it landed within 5 or 6 feet of the gun itself. So they didn't restrain it. So they let them roll. But these young artillerymen back there for both sides could get 3 rounds a minute. Like I said, this is a light gun. Our bigger guns that we have are 2,100, 2,800, and 3,200 pounds. Still pulled by 6 horses. So there's about 4 million horses and mules killed during the Civil War. The officer just gave the command, battery load, building, take it out. And that was all. A chart behind the cannon. Our target was at 1,000 yards. We'd want we knew that it took 2.9 seconds for the round to get there. So we cut the fuse. We would set a solid, if we were firing 6 guns, 3 of them would be firing solid shot. They would fire a split second before the other 3. The others would fire an exploding round to set the buildings on fire. They would fire goes right through the same spot the other 3 shot. Right. Artillery demo!
Fire in the hole.
Ready! Fire!
Wow.
That was so loud.
Wow.
That flame will shoot out about 20 feet at night when we fire,
loud.
at night. The flames will shoot out about here.
Actually, I'm surprised you made it through the
Here. That timer went up and fired it about 20 feet in the air. At night you can see it, it's red hot going up there. By the time it comes down, like right here. Piece is clear. Thank you. We got one more round, Captain. These young men could, like I said, could get off 3 rounds a minute. We had, on the bigger guns, we had you, and you, and you. You would be on the front of the gun. You were the expendable ones, but you were also the beef boys.
Still up.
They wouldn't put us little guys up there in front because we couldn't sometimes, after about 10 rounds, it's impossible to get those rounds, and you have to pound those rounds in. And that was extreme. You hear that? Right. Artillery, demo! Ready! Man down. Fire!
Wow.
That's loud.
That looked like almost like a party round.
Yeah.
Who rolled that round? Oh, I guess I did, didn't I?
Sounded good, but
Yeah, it sounded good.
That was gross. Good sound.
To show that
Okay.
with 4 ounces, we would fire.
Is that cool?
It would take.
Brandon, is that cool?
Scary.
I know.
I would go out, I would pick the chicken up, while I'm walking.
This is so cool. Huh?
I don't want to. It's creepy.
Hmm?
I don't want to.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's just show you how bad ding dongs are for you.
everything delicious.
Actually go to a school. I actually said, well, I'm going to show you in a few minutes how bad chocolate ding dongs are for you. And I pulled people believe it.
Good.
I should have been a politician back then. Your command, Sergeant. Gun ready! Fire! Put! All right!
Wow.
You know,
How much
it actually,
round is this gonna
see the
be?
smile on her face?
Hmm?
We have people that have fired. Jamie is one of them, the caretaker here. Now, this smile will be on her face for a couple of hours. And then she'll go, I'm going to do it. I'll be back tomorrow.